Postpartum Core Exercises. We're going to start with the diaphragm breath, bringing our hands to our rib cage, softening our shoulders, inhaling through nose and expanding low belly, mid belly, ribs through the fronts, sides, and backs of our rib cage. On the exhale, we blow breath out through the mouth and hug the tummy inward toward the spine. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract, and hug tummy inward. Next, we're going to do Supermans. So I like to pulse with my Supermans. Exhale and pulse up, inhale and lower down a few inches. A blanket under the tummy helps to provide a little support to our postpartum bellies. Next, we're going to go for skydivers. And this looks just like the actual skydiving exercise. So bringing your arms out to your side and your feet up, exhale, contract and lift, inhale, lower down, strengthening our back, our glutes, our core. And next, we're going to go into swimmers. So swimmers are one of those exercises that we just kind of keep the breath steady, exhaling and inhaling with little pulses. So it sounds like this. And then we're going to move back onto our back and we're going to do some modifications of dead bugs. So I've got a block in between my thighs. I'm exhaling and squeezing the block and bringing my arms forward. Inhaling, arms back. Exhale, arms forward. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, arms forward, squeeze block. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, forward. This is a modification of a plank. This is a plank knee tap. So we want to try to keep our back in line with our lower body. Exhale, lift and squeeze our buns and squeeze the tummy in. Next, we're going to do some bridge lifts with the block. As we exhale, we're going to lift our buns and squeeze the block as hard as we can. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, lower down. And this is going to connect core, pelvic floor muscles. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower down. Next, we have seated clamshells. So with our breath, we're going to exhale, slowly lower our leg down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. And this is going to work those really deep core muscles, lower abdominals. And now we're doing block squats. So as you inhale, imagine that you're lengthening through your hamstrings and your glutes. And then as you exhale, squeeze the block, squeeze your buns, squeeze your hamstrings, and rise up. This is a prone alternating leg lift. Keep the hip points on the floor. And as you exhale, lift one leg and squeeze the glute, activating glute muscles. And just slowly alternate from side to side. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Now we're going to do the same leg lift on our back, so a supine leg lift, and we'll do one leg at a time. Try to keep the leg long and the knees come up to about each other, maybe a little bit higher. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Nice and slow as we're working those lower abdominals. And then we're going to move into an alternating toe touch here. So with our hands on our ribs, our thumb is on our lower rib and our pinky is on our hip point, we're going to alternate toe taps. Keep the breath steady. And then next we're going to go into the supine clamshells, slowly lowering the leg down. Try to keep the hips steady. You can keep your hands on your hips to kind of keep everything together. And next we're going to go into some goddess squats. So we inhale to lower and then exhale to rise. Once again, squeezing through those buns, those glutes. Keep the knees out. Try to bring the knees back as much as you can to really activate your glutes. Go as slow as you need to, and then we'll move into alternating goddess elbow to knee. So we're going to really work some inner and outer obliques here, rec abs, and then we're going to do a side plank thread the needle. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, squeeze and thread the needle. If you find this option too challenging, I'm going to offer a modification in just a second where we bring the leg behind for like a kickstand support. And same thing, inhale, rise up, and exhale, thread the needle under your arm. Very nice. Next, we're going to stretch it out with a little bit of cat-cow, rolling the spine. Pelvic tilts are really great here too. Working on that thoracic mobility, core mobility.